Everybody, and welcome back to the conclusion of Falcon Plays Pocky Rocky for Super Nintendo. It's been such an exciting journey. It's been so much fun for me to actually over here sit and talk about what I'm witnessing on screen here, but unfortunately all good things must come to an end. Again, we're gonna deal with, hey look, an actual power-up that I can actually get for once. Thank you. The game finally, in one of the fucking hardest levels that I've played of all time, finally gives me a goddamn little item that a power-up that I actually acquire for once, which is actually pretty good. Over here we're gonna deal with, like, I feel like this guy, I've seen him in like other games before. I think, what was it, like Monster Party? Was it Monster Party? I think he was like a boss in Monster Party. And he's also in like the Persona games, I believe. Like, what is he, like Jack Skellington? Or no, that's actually Nightmare Before Christmas. What is it? Pyrojack, right? I believe it's Pyrojack. Who even fucking knows? I really like what this game's doing here, but it's fucking me over. Are you noticing these clouds, this heavy-ass fog in the screen? Yeah, I can't see projectiles through that. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot for adding up the ante here of making this shit hard as possible here. I'm gonna die to that fucking Zubat right there. Here's another problem. Is everybody in this goddamn game cycloptic? I mean, is that like a characteristic of the Noblino goblins or whatnot? I mean, I'm not really too familiar with Noblino goblins or goblins in general. The only goblins I know of are like, the Tolkien goblin. And even those I'm kind of a little bit iffy on. Like, whenever I watch Lord of the Rings, for instance, I'm not entirely sure if I'm watching them fight an orc, a goblin, orcblin, or, a troll. I don't know. I mean, honestly, all these, like, supernatural, or not even supernatural creatures, but, like, creatures of, like, lore and whatnot, that kind of confuse me. Like, the ones that I'm always usually aware of are the ones, like, say, like, Elder Scrolls, for instance, just because I know it's a fact, a goblin or an orc or whatnot, because when you're fighting the enemy, it tells you orc or goblin, right? That's the only way I know. So I have such a puny brain, and unfortunately I can't decipher enemies on my own. I like the zombies in this level as well. Is it just me, or is it a very resounding fact that every sort of zombie in any video game always happens to have no shirt on? Like, they always have pants on, right? But they never have shirts on. It's like, why is that? I mean, when you bury a body, you're burying it fully clothed, right? There's a shirt involved, there's a fucking pants involved, but not here. Here it's just kind of like, no. In games and like pop culture, it's just kind of like, we're gonna always have them. Speaking of always have them, I just died to Shang Tsung right there. I like how my body just floats up into the sky and just sends me away with a good game over. So you know what? Zombies always have no shirts on. I died to fucking zombie Shang Tsung, and apparently his soul is now mine. So as you can see here, continue, yes or no? That's gonna be a resounding no. I'm not gonna play this game anymore. I hope you enjoyed the journey. I certainly did or did not. I'm just glad it's over. That's all I can say. Continue, no? Yes, good choice. I'll catch you guys later.